I lose my roundness when I go to 94. Like I don't have enough time to fill up. Usually when I will have 2 days or 3 days, I come back to the stage 96, 97, which is look better. The same like and at the Arnold.
Yeah.
No, not at Italy. I had enough time, so I came back 97. But in the
okay, yeah.
And in the Arnold, the registration was 8 p.m. and the show was 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So it's only 24 hours. I couldn't like eat enough because if you eat, you will just spill out and you will just get water retention.
You'll end up with blowing the waistline. There's too much food in you.
Yeah, you need to digest the food and at the same time not have too much carbs. So I pushed as much as I can, but in the right way. I went to the stage only 95, which is 1 kilo up my 94. I still looked like good, but I think if I had one more day, I could look better.
Yeah. It's funny with the guys on the limit, I mean, I remember when back in the early days of like even the 202, I think it was like the Friday. It was like at least 2 days, 2 almost 3 days. I'm sure they used to weigh him in on the Thursday or something, and then they competed on the Saturday. So they had almost 3 days to cut. So the guys right on the limit really had the advantage, Yeah.
Like when we are on the limit as well, like we struggle to make deplete you much more than you need. Like when the registration was around 10, sometimes because I wake up 94, but to hold it until 9 p.m., it's really hard. Like you need to sip sips of water, like eat very little just to keep your weight under 94. And when you weight 94, you can finally eat.
Yeah.
But from the morning until the night, you can imagine like you can't go over 94. So you keep the whole day not eating enough, not drinking enough. Like you feel really unhealthy. You feel like you're suffering, you're dying. But it has to be done. Like as soon as I've done it, everything changed and get much better than that. Like a few hours later.
Yeah, I feel sorry for those guys like yourself that really you can tell the body really wants to sit at a higher weight, and you have to really. I remember like Jose Raymond once when he was struggling to make, I think it was 202. And he said he had half a chicken breast all day and no fluid. And I mean, I've heard some crazy stories of 202s and 212s that have had to really, really, like a week before they're like 10, 12 pound over. And obviously they have to do some crazy stuff to kind of really crash it down,
Yeah. For me, always, I'm 1 week out. I have 2 pound only. I don't like to use too much stuff just to drop the weight.
Yeah.
I be very close, just a little bit of cutting water, a little bit of reducing weight, food, and I can make the weight. But it's hard when the weight in is late in the day. If it's early in the morning, it's so easy to make it because you just wake up at your lowest weight. You don't eat. You go to weight yourself, make the weight, come back to eat. But when you need to hold it until the night, this is really the suffering time.
Yeah.